Hello again, movie fans! We're back with another challenging quiz for you to test your cinematic knowledge on. If you think you know everything there is to know about the weird and wonderful world of movies, then you're going to love this.
Far out.
Coming your way are 10 questions about some of the biggest movies around, both old and new, and if you can get them all right, then you can truly consider yourself a serious movie buff. Make sure you keep your score as you go along, and then leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you tell the truth though, as we're always watching.
You said it, man. Nobody with the Jesus.
This is the latest edition of Screen Rant's Ultimate Movie Quiz. Let's begin. The brilliant Back to the Future featured, amongst other things, a dog called Einstein, a time-traveling DeLorean, and a padded, burnt, orange-down vest.
What's with the life preserver?
But which related real-life figure did writers Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale receive a letter from after he saw the movie? Was it A. Bernhard Caesar Einstein, grandson of Albert Einstein, B. John DeLorean, founder of the DeLorean Motor Company, or C. Eddie Bauer, the inventor of the down vest? If you said B, you're off to a good start. The writers of Back to the Future actually received a fan letter from John DeLorean, the man whose company made the DeLorean car that was featured in the movie after it was released, thanking them for immortalizing his car forever.
88 miles per hour!
The production of the 1997 epic Titanic involved creating a life-size model of the original ship, using blueprints provided from the original builder. But what happened to this life-size model after the movie was done filming? A. The cast and crew bought it between themselves, B. It was placed in a maritime museum in Asia, or C. It was sold as scrap metal. Unfortunately, C. After filming on the Titanic was wrapped, the remains of the full-size ship were sold off as scrap metal. Yikes. Liam Neeson has made the role of Brian Mills a fairly iconic one in the Taken series of movies, but he wasn't the first choice for the role in the movie. Which veteran actor was originally cast as the former CIA agent? A. Kurt Russell, B. Jeff Bridges, or C. Michael Biehn? Dude! B. Jeff Bridges. The Big Lebowski star Jeff Bridges was first cast as Brian Mills in Taken.
The dude minds. This will not stand, you know? This aggression will not stand, man.
But after he dropped out of the project, Liam Neeson accepted the part, citing how he wanted to play a more physically demanding role than the ones he was used to playing. He found the role, and he killed the role. Doctor Strange will star the British actor Benedict Cumberbatch in the titular role. He's probably most well known for playing Sherlock Holmes in the BBC series Sherlock. But do you know how many other Holmes actors have appeared in the live-action adaptations based on Marvel properties? A. Just 3, B. A solid 4, or C. An astounding 5. If you said A, then maybe you're not such a good detective, because the answer is B. 4 actors who have previously played Sherlock Holmes on the screen have gone on to appear in live-action Marvel productions. Christopher Lee, Jeremy Brett, Robert Downey Jr., and Ian McKellen have appeared in Captain America 2: Death Too Soon, an episode of The Incredible Hulk, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the X-Men movie franchise respectively. Rogue One, a Star Wars story, represents the second Hollywood collaboration between director Gareth Edwards and composer Alexandre Desplat. But which movie did they work on together first? A. Hiroshima, B. Monsters, or C. Godzilla? The answer is C, Godzilla. It was actually the reboot of Godzilla back in 2014 that was last both directed by Gareth Edwards and composed by Alexandre Desplat. The movie version of J.K. Rowling's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them will use a case from the real world to help emphasize why magic users in the movie are scared to make themselves known to the rest of the world. But do you know which case that will be? A. The Salem Witch Trials, B. The Witches of Belvoir case, or C. The Pappenheimer family case? If you said A, you might be a witch, but you're also right. The most famous case of real-world people being punished for alleged witchcraft, the Salem Witch Trials, will be heavily referred to in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. They will be cited as the reason why magic users are worried about revealing themselves. In 2008's The Incredible Hulk, William Gert's General Ross relentlessly pursued the titular character. But do you know which other fictional character Hurt based his performance on? A. Captain Ahab, B. Harry Callahan, or C. Sir Guy of Gisborne? The answer is A, Captain Ahab. William Hurt claimed that he based his performance as General Ross on Captain Ahab, the relentless captain who won't stop chasing after the Hulk of the sea, Moby Dick. For years after John Carpenter's horror classic Halloween was released, people would tell the director how horrified they were by Michael Myers' horribly disfigured face when the mask came off. But do you know why this was a bit strange? Was it A, that he had his back to the camera the whole time, B, he covered his face before it was even revealed, or C, it was the normal face of actor Tony Moran? Unfortunately for Tony, if you said C, you're right. All those people saw was the ordinary face of actor Tony Moran. It was perfectly normal, except for a small knife wound inflicted by Laurie during their struggle in the closet, which was created using special effects makeup. As for the horrified fans, Carpenter cites the power of suggestion of cinema as the reason for their horror. What a tough day to be Tony Moran. For their epic duel in 2004's Troy, Brad Pitt and Eric Bana didn't use stunt doubles. Instead, they made a gentleman's agreement to pay for every accidental hit. $50 for each light blow and $100 for each hard one. Do you know how much they ended up paying each other? Was it A, Pitt paid Bana $750 and Bana didn't owe Pitt anything? B, Pitt paid Bana $50 and Bana paid Pitt $900? Or C, they each paid each other $150? Unfortunately for Brad Pitt's wallet, the answer is A. Brad Pitt was obviously the most careless of the two stars, as he ended up paying Eric Bana $750 for the fight, while Bana didn't owe Pitt anything. At this point, it's a fairly well-known fact that the shark in Steven Spielberg's terrifying classic Jaws was nicknamed Bruce and subsequently referred to as such on set. But who did Spielberg name the shark after? A, his childhood bully, B, his intimidating uncle, or C, his lawyer? As funny as it would be to see a bully shark, it's actually C, Steven Spielberg's lawyer, a man named Bruce Raymer, who holds the distinction of having one of the most iconic movie monsters in history named after him. And that brings us to the end of our quiz. How well did you do? Leave your honest score in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun quizzes, trailers, and list videos like this one.